It's time for 420 mode. I am not excited for this, but at the same time, I'm not too worried about what this is gonna be. I know that the max mode in this game is much easier than the max mode in the other games. So this shouldn't be too difficult. I shouldn't have that much of a problem with it. I did see like a little guide for it. Also, my mic settings might be weird right now. This won't be too bad, I don't think, but this is gonna end my no death streak 100%. 20 mode. Oh, we're finally here. Okay, so I'll explain the strategy when I get in, but why am I stalling? I just gotta go. 7th night. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Once I beat this, I can go on to FNAF 2, and then I'm gonna have to do everything that FNAF 2 has. Oh, that's terrible. What I want to do for this night is just watch Freddy. I need to just keep an eye out on Freddy. And now he's moved. So, camera 4B is the very important camera. Okay, if I stop talking a lot, that's just because if I stop talking a lot, that's just because I'm concentrating. And Freddy is now at that camera, so... Oh, I clicked off the screen, of course! You see, this is what's gonna happen all the time. I'm gonna click off the screen. Also, don't ask why everything's zoomed in. So see, the fun thing is, I could die here, or I could just do this. Press F2. I don't know if you knew this, but F2 just reloads your game for some reason. I did not know this for the longest time, and I'm so happy it exists because you don't have to escape the game every single time you want to retry something. But yeah, that doesn't count as a death, guys. That's not a real death. I had to leave. Same thing happened night 4, but it was a little different, actually. Okay, this time I'm gonna win. See, the biggest problem with this night is that I'm gonna keep clicking off the screen. This is the worst thing about FNAF 1. Second worst thing. The worst thing is how long the nights are. But like the worst thing about FNAF 1 is you just keep clicking off the screen. At least I do. I'm thankful I don't have 3 monitors, because if I had 3 monitors, I'd have to worry about both sides of the screen. Okay. So the strategy is look at the doors. So look at one door and then look at the camera, then look at the other door and look at the camera, and you just keep doing that for the rest of your life. The Wikipedia album. See, that's the biggest problem with this is I'm gonna keep accidentally opening the camera when I see an animatronic at the door because I'm doing this so quickly. I don't think I have to do it this fast, but I don't want Foxy to come after me, and you have to look at the cameras pretty often to not have Foxy. Also, I hear Chica in the kitchen, so I don't really have to check Freddy's door, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. See, the chances that I run out of power are pretty high here. I don't know if this is gonna be really bad for the power because I might not be doing very good for power wise. Of course, Bonnie's there. I love that. See, it's things like that that are really gonna drain my power here. The reason why I keep looking at the cameras is to stall Foxy and Freddy at the same time. I have to look at Freddy to actually stall him, but Foxy, he just gets stalled if I look at the cameras in general. If I want to check on Foxy, which I probably should at some point, I do have to close Freddy's door and check on Foxy because Freddy will just walk in. But I don't plan on checking on Foxy anytime soon. I need to get better at closing the doors when the animatronics show up at the door, because that is an actual problem as well. See, I'm not very good at this. Yeah, I say that though, but I'm actually not doing too bad, I think. Also, Chica hasn't shown up once. She has just been doing her own thing, which I'm happy about. I'm not going to complain. Oh, there she is. Never mind. Also, it's me, guys. If you didn't know, it's me. See, now that Chica's at the door, I can look at Foxy. Okay. I'm going to keep that door closed because I don't trust Freddy. Although, keeping that door closed is probably a bad idea. Also, the fuzzy static. The fuzzy was nuts. I hate when he makes the cameras fuzzy because that just makes it so I can't see anything that's happening. Don't love that. I don't love that either, Bonnie. Of course. Stupid idiot. Foxy hasn't moved at all though, so that's good. My strategy is working. This is not my strategy. I stole the strategy. Well, I didn't steal the strategy. I'm using the strategy that Ambience has on his YouTube channel. Shout out Ambience, the best guide channel for FNAF on YouTube. I hate myself. There is a chance I beat this first try, but I'm at 2 AM at 50% power. Not good. Maybe not bad though. Who knows? Let me check Foxy. He's still not moved. Bonnie's moved. Also, Chica has moved, and Freddy has moved. And Freddy is going to kill me. Okay, I'm not doing very good with this battery situation, but I could still win if I'm lucky. If I beat this first try, is this good content? No. I hate you. I actually hate that stupid bunny. Bonnie used to be my favorite animatronic out of the originals. I don't know if he still is. I think Foxy might be, because Foxy's pretty cool. Yeah, 45% at 3 AM. Maybe on a normal run, that'd be fine, but on 420 mode, not very good. This has been a very stress-free FNAF. Very stress-free 420 mode, though. I actually can see myself doing this first try, and if I do this first try, I don't know if I'm gonna be happy or I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be happy because I don't have to do this anymore, but I don't know. See, I finally did it. I closed the door before opening the cameras again. Look at me go. This is character development. This is actual character development. And I'm at 4 a.m. Okay, so I think Foxy, if I die to anything, it's probably going to be either Foxy or the power. I'm at 25% at 4 a.m. It could be worse. It very much could be worse. But this definitely is not good. I think Bonnie's at the door. I know Bonnie's at the door. I missed that door button like 20 times though. That's embarrassing. I did not even open the lights. Look at me go. These buttons are at such inconvenient places on the map. Like, they have such a strange hitbox. It's annoying. Like, you kind of get used to them, but at the same time, I'm clearly not, because look at me go. I'm missing them so many times. Bonnie, you are an idiot. See, if the animatronics actually wanted to kill me, they should just enter my office without, like, warning me at the door. Like, why does Chica have to stand at the window? I'm grateful, because then she's not going to kill me. But, like, is she stupid or something? And what is Freddy doing? What makes Freddy not be able to move while I'm looking at him? Explain that one, Scott Cawthon. It's 5 a.m. I'm going steady. Now I'm screwed. It's freaking Golden Freddy. It's Golden Chica. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this because I'm at 6% power. Maybe if I stop being super bad at video game. Okay, I say that, but I'm not being bad at all right now. I'm actually doing really good. It's just the power situation isn't beautiful. But at the same time, I actually could very well win. Guys, if I do this first try, if I beat this first try, everybody's gonna think I'm like cheating or something. If I do this first try, okay, he's already singing his little song. They're all gonna think I'm just cheating. Please, just let me be. This is a long singing. Please, please. That was pretty long. I think that's like the longest it can go. Please, please. Okay, I'm actually scared. Why is this taking so long? I don't like this. Oh my god. I did it first try. I did it. Oh my god. That was first try. Notice and termination, you're fired. I don't want to work here anymore. What? Tampering with animatronics, general unprofessionalism, and odor. Thanks, management. Dude, what the hell? I did that first try. What was that? What was that? This game is not real. I swear to God, I did not like cut out any failed attempts or anything. There were those 2 times where you could technically say I didn't do all this first try because I clicked off the screen that one time. I guess you could say this is my second try, but I didn't die. And also that was me clicking off the screen. So that's like barely a death. It's like a death that's not even my fault, really. I mean, it is, but oh my God, I did this entire game like first try. How did I do that? And I am okay, I'm glad I'm recording. I don't know how I did that. That was like the luckiest power outage sequence I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is the worst FNAF Let's Play I think that exists on YouTube. I was expecting to play this for like at least like an hour or something, because like I kind of know the strategy. Like, I've played this game before. I know the strategy, and I've seen videos of people beating this. Like, it shouldn't be too hard. I didn't know it was gonna be that easy. I didn't know it was gonna be first try easy. Oh, maybe I am the king of FNAF. Maybe I'm the king of FNAF. I know FNAF 2 isn't gonna give me this luck, because we're starting at the easiest game, and then we're going to the hardest game in the series, pretty much. Except for Ultimate Custom Night. Oh, this was nice. This was nice. Well, that's not it for the video. There's still more. So here I have a tier list of every FNAF game, and I'm going to list where I think they should go on this tier list, because that's how a tier list works. It's not S, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. I'm putting like actual words here because I feel like that makes it easier for you to understand what my opinions are on this games. Wow. We've got the FNAF games that I'm gonna play. There's a lot of other stuff on here that I'm just not gonna do. We can just ignore that. Just pretend that these are the only things here. So I'm gonna put FNAF 1. I don't know where. I think I'd put this on Fun Experience, but that's only because I didn't die a single time. There's like no parts where I really had like there's no raging at all. Like this was like free. This was an easy win. This was free easy win. Should I put this as easy win? Like, there was like no difficulty in anything. I don't even know, man. That was so dumb. That entire Let's Play. FNAF 2 is definitely gonna not be up there. I know for a fact. I made a whole tier for it. But we're not there yet, okay? It's gonna be the next video or next FNAF video. I might do something else in between. But thank you for watching. That was my FNAF 1 Let's Play. That was the worst FNAF 1 Let's Play on the internet. Or maybe the best. You decide in the comments below saying whether I loved this or maybe I didn't love this. But actually just say you love this because I know I'm amazing. Goodbye!